Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to make a Q&A for you guys because I do get a couple questions all the time and I don't know how to address them, and I just rather make a video and explain them all to you. So let's jump into it. A lot of you guys know me as babushkinis. A lot of you guys say babushkins or babu. You guys don't know how to pronounce it, but it's babushkinis. But in reality, my real name is Brianna. How old am I? I just turned 25 on March 11. I am a Pisces. So a lot of questions that I get is, what do I do? And sometimes it's hard for me to explain this because I don't necessarily just do one thing, which I will be showcasing it maybe later on after this whole coronavirus thing passes, because obviously I haven't swam in a really long time and I'm so excited to get back to it. How did I get started on Instagram? So when I was 17 or 18, I started in the fitness world. I did compete in an NPC bikini show. So doing that, I ended up modeling a lot, and I just ended up always posting in bikinis, or I was showcased on a lot of pages back then. And back then I would say it was probably easier to grow, but not really. But yeah, that's how I started on Instagram. Do I consider myself an influencer? This topic is really weird for me. I get asked this all the time, and to be honest, I don't consider myself anything. I'm just me, and I like to be transparent, and I like to help people. So when I don't really like to introduce myself as showing my Instagram, because I feel like people see me differently, and that's not me. Like, I don't want you to see me differently just because I have a couple followers. Like, no. Are you and Bruna sisters? I get this question every time we post a picture together. No, we're not sisters, and I don't think we look alike, but I don't even know why people think that. I guess it's because we're always together. And no, we're not sisters. So let me clarify that for you guys. Where am I from? So I was born in Coral Springs, Florida. But my parents are Colombian, so I do have that background. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Coral Springs, but I did go live a couple years in Sebring, Florida. I had a farm over there, and I grew up in a very country town, like super small. So one of the questions that I always get is, what do I do? Because a lot of people see me on Instagram and they're like, okay, are you a model, like influencer? Are you a fitness model? Like, what do you do? Because over the course of the years, I have expanded and I experimented in a lot of things. And honestly, I've just always been the type to do so many things. But one of them is I do makeup. I have an electronic business. Besides from that, I swim at the rec bar in Fort Lauderdale. Where do you see yourself 2 years from now? So I see myself living elsewhere at the moment. I really want to leave Florida for some reason. I have that itch. I don't know why, but I just feel like I really want to adventure. I don't know, I see myself either traveling or going somewhere else, and definitely having another business. And I don't know, God knows what, but I'm gonna think of something. Do you want to get married and have kids? I do want to get married and I do want to have kids. But to be honest, I'm not rushing it, and I'm just gonna take life as it is, day by day, but I'm never gonna force anything to happen, ever. Why are you so private about your relationships? I get this asked all the time, and people know when I'm in a relationship. People also know when I'm not in a relationship. So that to me is important. Why don't I showcase it so much? Why? Because I feel like people always try to ruin your happiness. And you know, I don't like when people start getting into people's heads, and people just always have their 2 cents on relationships, and they want to tell you something about your other significant other, and they want to tell you about yours. And I just don't want to ever come across that. Maybe in the future I'll probably change the way I think, but I've just had bad experiences, and I don't like to share my private life on social media. Your favorite type of food? My favorite type of food is sushi. I love sushi. I can eat sushi every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's so bad, I know. I actually got mercury poisoning at one point, so I had to cut down on it. What does your day look like? So on a normal day, I usually wake up around 8 a.m. I get up, I have my coffee, I have breakfast, I walk my dog, then I start working on my business. Depending on the day, I usually record, or I take pictures for Instagram, or I take pictures for company. Somewhere in between there, I work out. I work out almost every single day. It's like my therapy, and I have to work out every single day. Okay guys, well that's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video and you guys learned a little bit more about me. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys want to see. Okay guys, well I'm wrapping up my video. I hope you guys liked it and I answered a couple questions about myself. So like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys thought about this.